Welcome to Bills Nation Daily, your ultimate daily dose of everything Buffalo Bills. Hit that subscribe button and join the most passionate Bills fans as we break down all the latest news, highlights, and game analysis. Go Bills! The NFL world is buzzing, and the rumor mill has officially exploded after news surfaced that Shedeur Sanders, the rising star quarterback everyone's been watching like a hawk, has reportedly made a jaw-dropping decision that could shake the league to its core. According to insiders, the young and talented Sanders has accepted what sources are calling an irresistible offer from the Buffalo Bills, a franchise known for its passionate fan base and high expectations in the AFC. While no official announcement has been made yet, the whispers from training facilities, locker rooms, and even front office circles suggest that this move is more than just a possibility. It's imminent. Fans on social media are already speculating about how this could change the dynamic of the Bills' offense, especially with Sanders' unique playmaking ability, his strong arm, and the kind of vision that often makes defenders look completely lost. The timing is curious, too, because the Bills are coming off a season where they narrowly missed the playoffs, and adding Sanders into the mix could very well represent a calculated gamble to turn them into immediate Super Bowl contenders. Analysts are dissecting every angle, from salary cap implications to long-term strategy, and it seems that everyone wants a piece of this breaking story. The energy around this potential signing is palpable, and even players from rival teams have been spotted commenting cryptically on social media, fueling speculation further. As the rumor spreads, it becomes clear that the story isn't just about numbers or contracts. It's about narrative, hype, and what it symbolizes in the larger NFL landscape. Shedeur Sanders represents a new generation of quarterbacks, one that thrives on mobility, adaptability, and an uncanny ability to read defenses before they even set up. For the Bills, acquiring Sanders wouldn't just be adding talent. It would be a statement, a signal to the rest of the league that they are willing to bet big, bet fast, and bet with vision. The intrigue is amplified by Sanders' own history and family legacy, which constantly keeps him in the spotlight. His father's name carries weight in football circles, and the expectations surrounding him are intense, almost cinematic. Every throw, every practice session, and every decision he makes is dissected by fans, pundits, and rival franchises alike. The idea that he would now be wearing a Bills uniform adds an entirely new layer to this ongoing drama, fueling conversations not just in Buffalo, but across the country. The narrative isn't just about a single player. It's about momentum, ambition, and what could be one of the most pivotal offseason moves in recent memory. Rumors about how the locker room will react, how the coaching staff will integrate him, and how the existing roster will adapt are flying fast and furious, and speculation shows no signs of slowing down. Sources close to the negotiation table hint that the deal, while not fully finalized, has been framed as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Sanders, which implies both financial reward and professional growth. The Bills have long been a team willing to invest in the right talent, and it appears they've pulled out all stops to secure the young quarterback. Every angle has been meticulously considered, from playbook adjustments to marketing opportunities, from fan engagement to media narratives, and insiders suggest that the pressure to close this deal was as intense as any game-winning drive on the field. For Sanders, the move is being portrayed as a carefully calculated step, one designed to maximize not only his career potential, but also his visibility on the national stage. Speculation about how this affects other quarterbacks in the league is already rampant. Names of players rumored to be in similar situations or possible trade domino effects are circulating, with fans already debating endlessly in forums, podcasts, and social media threads. The sense of urgency around this deal is unlike anything in recent NFL history, and while official confirmations are pending, the buzz alone is enough to dominate headlines and conversation for weeks. People are eager to see the unfolding narrative, and the rumor of Sanders choosing the Bills is shaping up to be a defining moment of the offseason. The cultural impact of this rumored move cannot be understated. Shedeur Sanders isn't just a football player. He's an icon in the making, someone whose decisions resonate far beyond the gridiron. From high school accolades to collegiate fame, he has consistently been in the spotlight, and his potential alignment with the Bills elevates both his profile and the franchise's. Analysts are already predicting a media frenzy, with every press conference, photo op, and Instagram post being scrutinized for hidden meanings and subtle hints about the team's future direction. The narrative alone is captivating. A young, talented quarterback stepping into a high-pressure environment, expected to lead a team with legitimate Super Bowl aspirations, while also navigating the scrutiny that comes with legacy and expectation. Fans are imagining highlight reels, game-winning drives, and spectacular throws that could define not just a season, but an era. The rumors have sparked debates about team chemistry, offensive schemes, and whether Sanders' style perfectly complements the existing Bills roster. Each conversation adds more layers, making the story feel alive, dynamic, and ever-evolving, as if the league itself is holding its breath for confirmation. While speculation remains rampant, there are whispers about behind-the-scenes negotiations, discussions between coaches, agents, and front office personnel that indicate this move is far from casual. If Sanders officially signs, it could signal a shift in how teams approach quarterback recruitment, emphasizing adaptability and youthful dynamism over traditional experience metrics. The Bills' willingness to reportedly offer an irresistible contract shows a commitment to bold moves, risk-taking, and the allure of potential greatness. Every detail being leaked, intentionally or not, fuels the rumor machine further. The narrative grows richer with each passing hour, as fans, commentators, and analysts all weigh in on the potential ramifications. Questions about leadership, play calling, and team cohesion dominate conversations, while social media polls and fan speculation run rampant, creating a digital storm of excitement and anticipation. Even before confirmation, Sanders' potential move has become a phenomenon, proving that in the NFL, rumors can be just as powerful as reality in shaping perceptions and influencing momentum. If the rumors hold true, the ripple effect across the league would be monumental. Competitors would instantly start recalibrating strategies, adjusting rosters, and considering how to counter a Bills offense potentially led by Sanders. The mere possibility of his signing has already injected new energy into the offseason, dominating podcasts, sports shows, and online debates. Analysts are already mapping out scenarios for the AFC, imagining how Sanders' presence could impact playoff races, divisional rivalries, and even draft strategies for other teams. Fans are speculating about new jersey sales, stadium energy, and how the chemistry with key playmakers could evolve. Even casual observers are being drawn into the drama, highlighting how Sanders transcends typical rookie or young quarterback narratives. The story is unfolding in real time, a perfect storm of rumor, speculation, and hype, and the football world is watching every move, waiting for official confirmation that would make this one of the most talked-about transactions in recent memory. The anticipation is building, and every passing day without a clear announcement only adds fuel to an already raging fire of speculation and excitement. Rumors swirling around Shedeur Sanders and the Buffalo Bills have taken a life of their own, spreading like wildfire through every corner of the NFL universe, from analyst hotlines to fan forums, fueling debates that feel as intense as any playoff game. The speculation isn't just about talent. It's about culture, identity, and a franchise redefining itself around a player who has the charisma and skill to become a symbol of the team's ambitions. Inside sources hint that Sanders' integration into the Bills' offense could revolutionize play-calling strategies, blending his unique improvisational skills with a disciplined framework already in place. Coaches are reportedly considering how to maximize his mobility while maintaining structural consistency, a delicate balance that could define a new era for the team. Social media chatter amplifies every rumor, with fans creating highlight reels, mock plays, and statistical predictions of how Sanders could elevate the team's performance. Even rival teams are closely watching the situation, analyzing how his addition might impact divisional dynamics and playoff projections. The narrative is no longer just a story. It has become a movement, a collective anticipation, with every insider tip, cryptic tweet, and speculative article adding layers to a saga that could dominate headlines well into the next season. The impact of this potential signing goes far beyond X's and O's. It touches the emotional core of fans and franchises alike. Shedeur Sanders embodies a blend of youth, ambition, and marketable persona that the Bills are reportedly eager to harness, potentially transforming the way the league perceives quarterback acquisitions. Insiders suggest that the team sees him not merely as a player, but as a catalyst for branding, social engagement, and fan loyalty. Every interview, press conference, and public appearance could amplify this effect, turning the rumor into a cultural phenomenon. Speculators are dissecting every facet of the move: how Sanders' playing style would mesh with star receivers, how defensive schemes might be adapted, and how coaching philosophies may shift to accommodate his dynamic approach. The narrative's power lies in its uncertainty, in the tension between rumor and reality, which keeps audiences glued to every update. Analysts, bloggers, and commentators alike are weighing in, debating the long-term implications, from playoff prospects to salary cap consequences. The story is as much about perception as performance, and the ripple effects, whether the signing materializes or not, are already reshaping conversations about team strategy, leadership, and the future of quarterback development across the NFL landscape. Before we dive back in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest Buffalo Bills updates straight to your screen. And hey, don't hold back. Let us know your thoughts on today's news down in the comments. Behind the scenes, speculation points to a flurry of negotiations and strategic planning, with the Bills reportedly leaving no stone unturned to secure Sanders. Sources claim that every detail of his potential contract, from signing bonuses to incentive structures, has been carefully engineered to create an offer so compelling that it would be difficult for any young quarterback to refuse. Discussions about team culture, media exposure, and career trajectory are said to have played just as crucial a role as the numbers on the contract itself. The rumor has sparked a cascade of analysis about how rival teams might react, whether it be through trades, free agent pursuits, or offensive restructuring. Pundits are already theorizing on Twitter and podcasts about hypothetical games, imagining highlight reel plays and touchdown drives that could define a season before it even starts. The speculation has a contagious effect, reaching even casual fans who suddenly find themselves immersed in complex discussions about depth charts, coaching schemes, and the intricate balance of talent and leadership. The narrative's power lies in its ability to combine intrigue, strategy, and personality into a story that feels bigger than football itself, capturing the imagination of anyone who follows the sport. As the rumor grows, attention shifts to the Bills' locker room, where speculation about team dynamics is reaching a fever pitch. Sources close to players suggest that veteran leaders are already contemplating how to adjust to the arrival of a high-profile quarterback like Sanders, while younger players are reportedly excited about the potential mentorship and competition that could drive their development. Analysts are exploring scenarios where chemistry, leadership, and interpersonal dynamics could become as pivotal as on-field talent, emphasizing that a move like this affects not just strategy, but the heartbeat of the franchise. Social media amplifies every whisper, creating a digital feedback loop where anticipation, speculation, and fan fervor feed one another, driving the rumor to heights that blur the line between fact and fantasy. Even journalists covering the team are hinting at exclusive tidbits, suggesting behind-the-scenes developments that could make or break the narrative. The story is no longer contained within offices or stadiums. It exists in the public consciousness, shaping perceptions, expectations, and the emotional climate surrounding both Sanders and the Bills, making every rumor feel immediate, consequential, and impossibly compelling to anyone watching the NFL universe unfold. Financially, the implications of Sanders potentially joining the Bills are as fascinating as they are complex. While details remain largely speculative, insiders suggest that the contract structure is designed not just to reward talent, but to incentivize performance, longevity, and public engagement. The team reportedly views this as an investment in both athletic output and market influence, understanding that a player of Sanders' profile can impact merchandise sales, ticket demand, and national visibility. Rumors indicate that clauses involving performance milestones, playoff appearances, and even media appearances could be part of a multidimensional approach to securing his commitment. Pundits are analyzing every conceivable outcome, calculating how this deal might affect salary cap flexibility, team building strategies, and future draft choices. The narrative expands beyond the gridiron, encompassing economics, branding, and strategic foresight, demonstrating that a single player's decision can reverberate through every facet of a franchise. Fans and commentators alike are dissecting these potential ramifications, debating the wisdom of such an aggressive approach while imagining the exhilarating possibilities that could arise if Sanders flourishes in Buffalo. The rumor has grown into a story that intertwines sports, business, and culture, creating an unprecedented level of engagement around what may soon become one of the defining moves of the NFL offseason. That's a wrap for now. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay on top of all things Buffalo Bills, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. We'd love to hear what you think in the comments. See you in the next update.